Hello guys, Garcia here. This is the first part of the new playthrough on the channel, Resident Evil 4 Randomized. So let's just get right into it. So there's a bunch of options in the randomizer mod. I checked all of them except the New Game Plus option. So that means we are not going to get egg. We are not going to get New Game Plus weapons on the merchant, I think. And we got, oh, the blacktail. This is probably the best weapon we could get here, other than like the red 9 or something like that. And this thing, silencer. I don't know if this works. No, it doesn't. I think this is like a mercenaries equipment, not from this game mode. So I don't even know why this is in the pool for random items, but this is very random. And we got an egg, so there it is. And we obviously got some cultists here. So the reason why I chose this game is because we've been playing a whole lot of like medieval and RPG stuff lately. So I thought I would bring to the channel something slightly different. So let's try the randomizer. Before I proceed here, I already played several times the entire game randomized with this mod. And I was able to complete most of my runs. The ones that I failed were basically because of bugs. I had 2 runs end on the cabin and 1 run end on the water hall, basically because of crashes. So the cabin usually crashes after you play there, for me at least. And the water hall when I entered, so I didn't even play it because it wasn't possible to even stay inside without breaking the game. So that sometimes happens. That's why I checked the safe enemies fix, which is basically a mod for like weaker computers, just like mine. It avoids like putting some enemies that need more power of basically using more of your processing power. So it avoids putting a lot of those enemies together in the same spot, I believe. So other than that, this is a traditional randomizer run here. So let's see. So obviously getting the blacktail in the beginning is very good. But if everything here is randomized as cultists, this is going to be a problem because they are very resistant. And since everything is randomized, the health also is randomized. So as you can see, this guy here, he usually dies with 1 bullet, but he's still alive. It took a few. So basically, all of the health of all of the enemies is randomized too. So everybody can have any amount of health. So that's why I think I should just run here. I don't think it's a good idea to fight these cultists this early in the game. And I can't enter here to get the items. I wish I could get like just at least the bullets. Maybe I can like kick them here. Oh. There you go. Some extra bullets might make a world of difference later on. But other than this part here, I'm going to have to just run for it. I don't think even if I grouped up everybody here, I would have enough to kill all of these guys. I usually get actually the shotgun or the riot gun in my runs. I got the TMP once. I never got the rifle as my starter weapon. And I already got the red 9 once too, which was great because obviously it's basically the best weapon you can possibly get in the beginning. Other than like some crazy New Game Plus weapon. These guys are very annoying. Trying to get as many items as possible before I make the transition here, because we are not coming back. They are too close. Let's see. Let's see how many of them followed me. There's a lot. So let's just go. There you go. So what do we have in the village here? Hopefully something we can kill with a handgun. Oh, so we got a bunch of chainsaw ladies. I always get chainsaw ladies here for some reason. Oh, a dynamite lady is going to be awesome. She's going to kill everything for us. She's already killing stuff for us. So let's get the shotgun and this hand grenade here. Yeah, definitely going to need it basically right now. So the idea here is to group up everybody and try to have the dynamite lady kill as many of those girls here as possible. Only the ladies showed up here, apparently. Alright, so let's see. I'm not like a super elite player or anything like that, but I've been playing Randomizer a lot, so you kind of pick up on some tricks that you can use. This is not even a trick, this is just the AI being dumb as hell, right? Just self-sabotaging their own efforts. My god, there are a lot of dynamite ladies here. This is good, but there's also this problem. They can actually hit us too, eventually. And, I don't know, I'm not going to use the egg yet. And there's also the problem that you might lose the loot because you are constantly waiting for them to charge towards you. This is the strategy I always use in the village, by the way. I always wait by the gate. So I go into the house to activate the chainsaw guys so I can get the loot. Oh, alright. And then I just run back to the entrance of the village. So I can just get them in the line, you know. Especially when you don't have a whole lot of bullets. She's still alive. Alright, I'll have to blast them again here. There you go. I already got the 10,000 pesetas that you get here. Oh, there you go. That was pretty quick, actually. Those explosive ladies really help a lot. I took a lot of damage here because I'm trying to think and talk and play at the same time. Not easy when you are not a native speaker, but I'll try to do my best here. So alright, now we have the village all to ourselves here. And we already got the best loot possible, so things that can like kill a randomizer run, other than obviously bugs, are not having enough ammunition. If you are just fighting constantly like hordes of very dangerous enemies that the randomizer put in front of you. And you can also never buy any of the inventory expansions from the merchant. So you are going to like have the basic box, this box right here, as your inventory box until the end of the game. Oh, I forgot there's no item here. So that's absolutely terrible. That's basically the worst thing that can happen, is you never being able to upgrade your inventory. It's actually worse than any weapon you can possibly get. So you might not have enough for certain bosses and stuff. But other than that, it's mostly doable by basically everybody. It's not like something super complicated. But this mod has given this game like an extra 10,000 hours of of playtime. I play like a randomizer run, then I take a month off, then I'm back, and then I play another one, and so on. So you never get completely bored because, yeah, technically the game is the same, but it's always a different challenge, what you are going to get and stuff. So let's get all the items here. I am not a super elite player, as I said. What that means is basically I have to loot everything. I can't leave stuff behind if I have the opportunity to get them. Because you never know when you are going to need some good items. Some of the problem places other than the cabin, which is the obvious one. If you get like shield guys there, it might be a good place to restart a new randomizer run. Or the water hall is also obviously super problematic because not only you can bug out, but also you can get like island guys there, and they have a lot of health, and I'm playing with randomized health, which means they can have even more health. Actually, in my last run, I played like 2 months ago, 1 month, 2 months, I think 2 months ago. I actually got the island guys on the water hall, and man, let me tell you, that was brutal. Not only they have a lot of health, but they run fast as hell. So that basically means that not only you need to hit them right in the head, you have to hope that it kills them. Because if it doesn't, they will reach Ashley way faster than any other enemy in the game. And you will obviously fail that portion. So there's several different bad things that can happen. But mostly, I'm going to actually use this and keep this red herb here. But it's mostly fine. There's like a room in the island in which you can get like 5 cruisers. So it's kind of a rough room to deal with. So usually what I do is just to run. So I think the final cat statue, the last treasure you get in the game, you know, I can never complete it because one of the gems is on that particular room. It's very annoying. Oh, and the place I was trying to remember that's also pretty bad is actually that section in which Ashley drives a vehicle and the guys come from behind and stuff. You can get like chainsaw guys there, and they can bug you out or kill you from below the truck or the vehicle there. So obviously that's one hell of a problem. But mostly is pretty doable. So alright, we got everything. Oh, and if you watching this, you watched any of my other videos, thank you. And if you watched any of my Zelda videos, I thank you very much. And now that that playthrough is complete, we're going to focus on this one. We're going to finish Eye of the Beholder. We are pretty close. And then we are going to start another playthrough. So we are going to have 2 playthroughs again on the channel pretty soon. Alright, so the medallion quest on the randomizer is pointless. Sometimes you get, there's one of those dudes there. Sometimes you get the quest from the merchant, other times you don't. So there's no real reason to do this quest and spend the bullets, you know. So let's save on top of this one. There you go. Alright, so I save a lot too. If you watched any of my Eye of the Beholder videos, you know that I love to save. I don't like replaying stuff at all, to be honest. In this game, usually you don't need to save a whole lot because there's continues everywhere, right? So if you die, you can just replay the section. Alright, so I don't know if I should try to kill these guys. Maybe the loot is good, I don't know. They are very annoying to deal with, especially when you don't have the rifle. And I also have to pay attention because they usually sneak on you from behind. They love doing that. There you go. Blacktail is great, but the damage is not amazing. That's why most people prefer the Red 9, right? Another good weapon to start with usually is the TMP too, because even though it doesn't give you the damage, you can like stagger all the enemies and you can just use one bullet on each to proceed, you know? So you don't really waste a whole lot of ammunition. Alright, this should be enough, so let's finish him off with the... I actually didn't equip it. With the shotgun here. Come on, my man. There you go. 1400, that's pretty good. Oh, eggs. Thank you. Actually, I usually get a lot of chickens here for some reason. So they show up a lot in this section. So you have the original chickens and you have extra chickens, which were the original mobs of this section. No golden eggs so far. Oh, there's a trap here. Is this a placeholder for a different mob, or... I don't remember a trap here. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Alright, so... Oh, there you go. So there's another one. Oh! Oh, this is the quest thing. So let's be very careful here. And these are the powered up ones. Garradors, these creatures are called, I think. Oh, that was very close. Alright. I don't want to take a whole lot of extra damage here. And actually, with my HP here, he would probably just kill me in one shot, I think. So I'm kind of scared. Oh. I'm actually not good at FPSs at all. But I don't consider this game obviously is not an FPS, right? Just has the rifle, which is an FPS weapon, but the game is not. But that doesn't make me less bad in the game. Oh, this one actually died way faster. No loot, but that's okay. At least I didn't got hit. Famous last words, right? So hopefully we can get the average size box on the merchant at least. There was a run that I did that I got the XL box. I think is the biggest one. Right in the first time I met the merchant. So there's a dude pretty close here, but I don't know where. I think he's on this side here. Oh no, he's here. But I don't think I need to kill this one. But these dudes actually, they are pretty dangerous. They can like climb ladders and stuff. So he will follow me. I need to get a treasure here. As far as I know, the randomizer doesn't randomize like items. So a treasure that's usually in a particular spot is going to still be on that spot. But I think there are mods that do that too. So if he's there, hopefully there's not an extra one here, so I can get the rest of the items. Right. Another thing that changes is how you handle Ashley, because the enemy variation is obviously completely out of the norm. So you are going to get some terrible combinations of enemies and stuff. I'm actually playing with the controller, but I'm going to do this with the mouse and the keyboard because I'm terrible at these clicking things. There you go. The clicking things are the quick time events, right? I just forgot the name. Oh, this is pretty bad when you get one of these guys alone. Come on, explode, 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 explode. Come on, sir. Oh man. At least it's easy to hit. But I'm always nervous in the beginning of a professional run because you don't have a whole lot of health, and if you get like several bad draws in a row, several very powerful enemies and stuff, you might not be able to proceed, you know. But as I said, other than with like bugs, I was able to finish all the runs if you are like patient enough. This one is interesting. I don't want to spend my shotgun shots, but at the same time I also don't want to spend my grenades. And shooting these X guys here one by one is probably a death sentence because they hit you constantly. There you go. Oh man. I got very lucky because I staggered the guy before. I think all of them exploded at the same time. Yeah. That was kind of funny. Oh, another one. Great. So I'm actually going to get some distance. So the trap that's usually here is also replaced by an enemy. Another one. My god. This place is completely inhospitable here. But at least this is making the whole thing go way faster. And I'm also not spending a whole lot of bullets, so yeah. There you go. That's a kick. I was originally going to play this game before Zelda. Zelda was the game I was going to play after. But then the other Resident Evil, the remake, launched. And obviously it would not be a good idea to play Resident Evil 4, the original, during the craze, you know. So I just waited a little bit. There's all sorts of mods for that game already too. This was perfect here. A few centimeters and I was going to take a blast to the face. Alright, this place is very rough. Oh, got very lucky there. Okay. Come on, sir. It's weird, but the most important thing in the randomizer run or in a randomizer playthrough is always the merchant. Is always what you're going to have from the get-go, you know? So you already know that you are going to like sell a bunch of stuff because you won't have space, or you are going to just have to use a bad weapon for a while, like the mine launcher. I don't know if the weapon is called the mine launcher, but you know the weapon I mean. Alright. But so far, been going pretty good here. There's usually some floating guys here, literally, because since they replaced some traps, they are literally like clipping through the ceiling, because they are placed basically in the same spot, you know. There he is. Oh my god. He clipped. I don't know if he's going to be able to throw this, but man, this is bad. Where is he? Oh, sure, he's breaking the... Alright. Oh, that was too close. There you go. I'm getting really lucky with the health here. Other than the cultists, so far we are doing pretty well in terms of what we are getting. Okay. I was moving the keyboard away here from the control. Alright, so I don't think we need to save yet. So there's nothing here, so let's just skip everything. No.
Now.
There you go. So just skipping the scenes. At this point, everybody and their mother know all the scenes by memory, right? Alright, so we have the merchant. My god. I wasn't ready. It's so annoying. Trying to avoid unnecessary damage, but the guy just showed up in front of my face here, and he didn't open the door, man. He was inside the house. Alright, I have to leave because these guys can hit me through the door. So let's use one of the worst eggs here. I don't want to use my shotgun here. Bad timing. Alright. Now I'll have to use it. Oops. There you go. Oh, is this guy a parasite? Really? Oh my god, already. Alright, that's not great. Or maybe it is. Everybody's grouped up, so might as well just blast. As I thought, they didn't die with a single fire grenade because of the randomized health. Oh, I thought I had enough distance. Not really. Alright. Come on. So let's get the brown one. Again, I'm having so many lapses here that I usually don't have. So probably a flash here would solve everything. That's it, so I can kill one by one now. Another guy here. Oh my god. Alright, so let's use our last egg And let's bounce. Because if this guy is here, that means that could be meeting way more here. Come on, sir. Where are they? Oh, sure. Okay. Oh my god. That's so unlucky. That's extremely unlucky. Alright. This dude has a lot of health. Oh my god, another one. Just trying to avoid reloading this, but no way. At least he's low, so I think I can maybe kill him from a distance, we'll see. The actual firepower of all the weapons is also randomized. So, I actually didn't even look. Let me check. So the Blacktail has 0.6, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Shotgun has 3.8, which is reasonable. So I'm actually going to use the shotgun. This is going to take forever if I use the handgun here. Come on, sir, get up. Oh my god. There you go. Alright, so one less guy. The herb. Got shotgun shells, which is pretty good. I think we got everything from here. There wasn't even time, I just just turned the corner. There was already a guy here.
Got a selection of...
Alright, so we have the merchant, so we're going to see right away if we are in trouble or not. We could totally be already. Luckily we have a lot of healing items here. We have like 4 full healing items. So we are okay, even though we've been taking a whole lot of damage. There you go.
Welcome.
So let's check what we got here.
What are you buying?
So we didn't get a new box. We got the Red 9, which is slightly stronger than our Blacktail here. We got the Killer 7. Very inexpensive Killer 7, by the way. We totally should buy it. We got some grenades, but yeah. A chicken egg, a black bass. I'm actually going to buy this brown chicken egg here, just to use it right now, alongside this chicken egg. I'm going to buy the Killer 7. I think is a great investment. 7 bullets that can basically kill everything early in the game is just too hard to.
Thank you.
But I'm not going to buy the Red 9 because I already have the Blacktail for starters, and
what are you buying?
I also actually prefer the Blacktail.
Come.
4. I'm going to get 4 extra bullets. That's okay.
What are you buying? Is that...
Other than this, I'm not going to spend more of my money here. So, the most dangerous creature that you can get on the randomizer is the Super Chainsaw guy, Super Salvador. And problem with him is that he can't get like staggered sometimes, so he's kind of immune to getting stunned and stuff. And he kills you in one hit, always. Oh, can I sell this? The silencer.
What are you selling?
Handgun, rifle, blacktail, spinal. I'm not going to sell my treasure right now, no need. I can't sell this, so I'm going to just discard this thing. So as I thought, this is like a mercenary's item, which is pointless for us here. But as I was saying, the main problem in the entire game is going to be the Super Salvador. Fighting him is completely dependent on what weapons you have and if you have grenades or not. Fire grenades work really well against him, so that's why I have one here, and I'm not going to use it ever unless there's a Super Salvador. We have some rifle shots that are kind of pointless. There are other difficult enemies, obviously, but the Salvador is the one that can really end runs if you don't have a way to deal with them. So I'm just trying to bring everybody as close as possible here. Don't be. He's not. You can only pray, right? Please no parasites. Please no parasites. There it is. Come on. No, it's too early. Oh. I was hoping for a bigger explosion here, getting a whole lot of dudes, but no such luck, so... I usually get like chainsaw guys or ladies here, dogs, those infected dogs. I also got some armors here, once too. Those armors, there's animated armors from the castle. Alright, there's someone attacking me from behind here. And there's a crazy fellow just throwing stuff. That guy. There you go. I'm going to try to bring this guy closer to that barrel so I can explode him. Or actually, the positioning here is bad. My positioning. I'm going to have to just wing it. Alright. The reason why I like the Blacktail more than the Red 9 is the superior handling part. Just the most comfortable like weapon in the game to aim and reload and stuff, and all of that also being a handgun, so there's bullets everywhere. Come on, guy. I don't want to use the shotgun on this guy here, but I have a killer 7 now that I remember, so I'm actually going to use like a couple of shots on him. There you go. I completely forgot about the killer 7. I'm here like saving ammunition. And now I remember that I have this unintended killer weapon here. Oh, another one. I'm getting a lot of exploders. Nope. Oh, I got some magnum ammo. That's very rare, actually. You almost never see it. Oh, I was too close. Damn it. The bear exploded, then it got him, and his explosive got me. Very unfortunate series of events there. What? What's happened? Oh, there's a guy on top here. Oh. Oh. That was the that was the luckiest moment I've ever had in this game, I think. Where is this coming from? I actually don't know. There's a guy somewhere here. Down there. Huh. I thought it was this guy from the roof, but it's not. So if I jump wrongly here, I'm screwed. Alright, let's go. Let's relocate because I need to find out where this guy is. Where is he? That's crazy. Is this the guy from the top? And he's hitting me from that far away? That's crazy if it is this guy. So annoying. Obviously you don't need to kill everything, by the way. Everybody knows that. But I usually do just because you can get extra loot and stuff. Oh, I'm screwed. Or not. Just trying to get in. Get a few extra items here. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Alright, so hopefully I don't get blasted here. Alright. What a fight, man. I got some bad breaks here too. This is a pretty bad spot. I got some bosses here last time. And I always get armors here too, for some reason. I don't know if they are like more likely to show up in this specific section of the map, maybe. I hate kicking the door because of the noise. So let's see what we got here. Oh, great. Awesome. Everything I needed in life. An extra one. But I'm pretty sure I can avoid him. But he needs to come this way. He is here. So now I need to like circumvent this dude here. There you go. Now just pretend you didn't see him and be happy. There you go. Friends forever. So although the other guys became traps, apparently. Great. I don't want more Garradors here. Another trap, but he's coming back. Or there's another one. I think there's more than one. I think we are pretty screwed here. Yeah, there's another one. Oh. Right in the middle of the traps. It's pretty rough. I'm actually going to leave. I'm not going to get anything. Just not worth it. Except this. These we need to get. So we got a pretty bad randomized enemy here. My god, he's already here. That's crazy. Oh my god. Well, down goes their head. Oh man, poor Leon. So we got our first death here. So I don't think doing the whole bit here where I bring him outside is going to work, because there are several. So might as well just run for it. Come on. Great. Just awesome. Right, so no wasting time here. Alright, so this time I know. There it is. I can kill them from here, I'm pretty sure. So if they don't leave, I'm going to have to kill them from a distance here. Oh my god. Well, they can also do that. Okay. Oh, so these became traps. Come on, don't waste time. Oh, I got a very good break here. I don't think they can jump down here, so I'm going to get the items. Oh, they are breaking all sorts of stuff there. I'm actually going to try to kill the bigger one here. There you go, so I can get my health back here. There it is. So I barely have some space here. They are probably here, I'm guessing. That always happens to me. Oh, lucky. Alright. But we might just get a bullet to the dome right now. Whoa. Amazing. I always get chainsaw guys here. But because I already got the Gyarados, the game was nice to me. They became like snakes. These snakes right here that are like coiled, you can't kill. They replace enemies, but they don't do anything. They don't drop loot and stuff, as far as I know. But so far has been a mixed bag. Got pretty good village monsters, but we got pretty bad Gyarados and stuff later. But we are doing actually decently well here, for the most part. Man, this is so different when you are not running from chainsaw guys in this section. I'm so used to it. Trying to get one egg from this dude here. Come on. Ah, there you go. Collision is terrible. But I did it. There it is. There's an item here, I think. Yes. I need to upgrade my Blacktail as soon as possible. If I don't, then eventually I'm going to have to buy the Red 9 just because of the damage disparity. Like one shot of red 9 being 2 of this one is just brutal. We are not going to need to like get the extra scene here, I don't think. Hopefully I don't get something terrible in the bathroom. That usually happens too. I got all sorts of stuff coming out of this bathroom down here. Let's see what we have this time. Huh, it's very quiet. Oh, there's another snake. Alright. So we didn't get the extra chickens, but we are getting a lot of snakes. With that also drop eggs, so let's just combine these two here. Alright, so we are already in need of space here. But as I told you guys, if you don't get the new box in the beginning, you are going to be in trouble. There's no way around it. So this is a good item to not leave behind, but we don't have any space right now, so pointless. But we might come back just for this grenade, because it's very important in a randomizer run, in my opinion. There's an egg here, but I don't have space for not even an egg. Oh, actually I do. Just one tiny square. There it is. So that's it, guys. This was the first episode of our Resident Evil 4 randomizer playthrough. So hopefully you enjoy it. We are going to continue in the next episode. And hopefully don't have some terrible RNG waiting for us. So thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.